Hello, welcome to 95 Scooter Guy. In today's video, I'll be sharing with you the number one problem of the under Dio scooter, as well as how to easily fix it. So what's the number one problem? It's the brakes. Because in a period of 1 year, I fixed mine over 8 times. So today I decided to fix it again. So first off, I had to go to the filling station and get fuel. I noticed I was low on fuel, so I took it to the filling station, and you can see the fuel tank is directly underneath the seat. So you have to open the scooter, get to the seat, open the covering of the fuel, and fill it up. So I decided to buy about 3.5 liters, which was about 2,500 naira, and $4, that's about $2 and some cents, nothing more than that. After that, I had to head straight to the mechanic's place. And here at the mechanic shop, you can see a couple of bikes. You can see a Pagio, you can see a Kimco, then you can see my bike. Now, for a while now, I've been riding my scooter and the brakes have been bad, like totally bad. So I had to show you guys in the video. If you look at it, now when you press the lever, it's not expected to be that way. This shows that the brakes pad are gone. So to fix this, all I just had to do was get new brake pads as well as reinstall them and get that fixed. Now, the funny thing is that I've been using the scooter for over a year and the brakes are terrible. Like they don't like water. So to fix the brakes, we had to lay down the scooter. The engineer had to remove the exhaust so you can access the back tire and get access to the brake pads. Now you had to get a couple of screws. I think that was an 8 bolt and bolts and nuts. So he just wants to unscrew that so you can get access to the tires, where you can thereby remove that and get access to the brake pads. And that's what he's doing here. You can see him. He's just working tirelessly while he was talking, and it's a pretty straightforward process if you have the right tools. Then he went to get the other tools for removing the tires. And you can see I like what he did here. He always does that when he's doing it. I've done this so many times. I already know the process, and I could probably do it myself, but I don't like messing with my brakes. I don't like messing with my brakes. So once I was able to remove the nuts and remove the brake line, like the brake line is still tight. It's still knotted there, so you have to lose that so you can safely remove the tires, which is what he was doing here. And he was doing it so gracefully, like so gracefully. He has done it so many times, and it's so easy for him to. So once he loosened the brake line a bit, he now decided to remove the tire, and from there you can see the brake pads. Now the brake pads are always, especially when you ride in areas that have water, they always get damaged quickly. So if you want to preserve your brake pads, avoid stagnant water. But I can't do that because my area is a bit waterlogged and the road is terrible. So every time now and then I tend to change my brake pads. Like it got to a point during rainy season I had to change it like every month. But so we just got a new brake pad, installed them. Then all you had to do was reinstall the tire again, and that was that. It was not a difficult process. You just added the nuts, fit the tire properly, added the nuts, screwed it in, make sure it's properly tight, or else the tire will start wobbling, and that can be dangerous. So he used an hammer to to tighten the nut, and once he was satisfied with the torque, he took the exhaust and started the whole process to unwind the whole process back again. So you can see he's just putting the screws back, the exhaust back into the block to screw it. Then he will screw the exhaust to the various holders that keep it in place. And this process was, it took less than an hour, 30 minutes, because he had to go and buy the brake pads. The brake pads are fairly inexpensive, but the problem is it's pretty difficult to get brake pads. That's the problem. It's pretty difficult to get original brake pads in this part of Nigeria. So we have to make do with the ones that we see. They are not really original, but they get the job done. It's just that they tend to break quickly. So I advise anyone using this bike to avoid stagnant water. Just avoid it the best you can, and you'll be fine. Yeah, you'll be fine. Now, once he was done with the tires and the exhaust, he had to reconnect the brake line. Then he had to stand the bike and properly fit the brake line. And you can see the pack for the brake pad here. I don't know what it's called, but it's a generic one. I bought it for less than 3,000 naira. I think it's about 3,000 naira, which is about $3. And after that, all we just had to do was to adjust the spring so that the brake pad, the lever will function properly, then bolt it back up. And that was that. This whole process was fun to watch. I've done this like over 8 times now, and I already know the whole step, but I think it was a new experience for me because every month I look forward to doing this because I notice after a while the brake pads just tend to give way and it's very unsafe to ride a bike without brakes. So anyway, for more videos like this, I would like that you stay tuned to the channel. And if you like the video, comment. If you want me to show you anything, just comment. I'll make a video on it. Till next time, do take care and see you soon.